What's up, dude? Okay, so unfortunately I have to talk really quiet because my niece and nephew are spending the night and they're sleeping. So I think we're just gonna get right into today's video. So today we are talking about author J. Mitchell Wright. Now, he has a little bit of a following on TikTok. He has 15,900 followers, which is like insanely impressive, I think, but he also works as a dentist. He's written a fictional book series called, my light just died, but his book series is called The Source of Death. It's a fantasy book series. Honestly, it kind of looks interesting. I'm gonna have his Instagram down below, so if you guys want to go check it out, definitely do so. So basically what happened was he wrote this book series. He was writing a new book for the series. He needed it to get promoted, and someone reached out to him on TikTok, and she's part of the book talk community, and she was like, hey, this is what I do. I'm a book promoter. Your book hasn't come out yet. I'll do a review of it. I'll give you 2 videos, just to try to help promote your book a little bit more. And he's like, okay, lit. Like, that sounds good. So her TikTok is called Callisreadingg. Yeah. And he was like, oh, lit. Okay. So he sends her like a mega box of a bunch of books and stuff and is hoping to get a video from her. Now, for 2 videos, it's $600. So he's like, okay. So that's why he sends her the mega box, because he's like, well, if you're gonna do this for me, I want it to be like worth it, and I want a lot of good publicity and press before my book comes out. Because I think I said before that his book was out, but it was just coming out. And she's like, okay, great. So then like 3 months go by. And keep in mind, he had already paid her also. So like 3 months go by, and then he finally reaches out and he's like, hey, like, what the heck? Where's my video? And she's like, oh yeah, like, I'm getting to it, sorry. Could you please pay me? Like, money's kind of tight, whatever. And he's like, right, so I already did. And then there was a little back and forth about like the name that it was under and whatnot. So then after like 2 weeks, nothing. So he reaches out again, and she was like, oh yeah, super sorry, I haven't gotten to it yet. And then he's like, okay, that's fine. Can I just like have my money back, because I haven't gotten the video, nothing has been posted about my book and whatnot. And she was like, well, I already spent the money on like rent and stuff. And he was like, well, that's weird, because like you didn't even know that I had paid you. But he's like, okay, essentially like, all right, whatever. So then, like, after 3 months, doesn't hear from her or anything. His book has now come out, and he's like, okay, like, whatever. Like, I really just like want my money back. And she finally is like, oh, I did like an unboxing of the box that you sent me. And he was like, okay, well, I never was tagged. You didn't even use my name. Like, you gave like no promo or nothing. Like, hey, here's this author's book. So he's like, okay, great, whatever. So then he was like, well, you like still owe me another video. And she never did it. And he was like, okay, for $600 I could have like sent my book to many other people and have at least gotten like 1 video. So he's like, what the heck? Like, and now he's to a point where he's so fed up with her that he's finally doing a video about it. So I'm gonna have his video at the end of this video. And then there was a little confusion about whose account he was talking to, so I'll have those videos then after that. And then he actually posts screenshots of their conversation, so I'll have that at the end of the video too, so you can pause if you want to read that and whatnot, because I know some of you like watching those videos, some of you don't, you just like getting a quick rundown. But yeah, so that's basically it. So he just like paid $600, gave away a bunch of free books to a girl that never did a video for him, never helped promote his book in any way. And he's like, okay, like, I'm not a huge big time author. Like, he's not, he's a little bit smaller, so it's like to pay $600 is like, that's not a small amount of money. That's a lot to pay somebody to promote something for you. But anyway, so now he's just trying to like get some awareness and whatnot. And I think I found Callie's Instagram or her TikTok. So I'll have that at the end as well, the one that I think it is. She's now silenced her comments, and so no one can post anything. So that is essentially what's going on. Now I'll play the other videos, but that's it for me talking. I'm so sorry I had to talk quiet. I know you guys really hate when I have to do that, but there's a lot of people sleeping in the house right now, and I don't want to wake them up. So thank you guys for watching, for sticking with me. But that is it for me today. I hope you all have a fun and safe weekend, and I'll be back here with another video on Monday. Bye, guys.
Alright, I'm fucking done. I've been debating whether to do a video about this for 2 months because I hate drama, but I'm just done. I'm super pissed off. I've been robbed. So there's a book talk influencer on here named Callisreadingg, and I'm finally doing a video because now I'm seeing other videos of other people being screwed over, and I just can't anymore. Now I've got all of the messages saved of everything that I'm going to say because it's factually accurate, and this is what happened. She reaches out to me and has 200 something plus followers and says she's a book talk influencer and would like to collaborate if I'm interested. So I say yeah, send me your prices, and her middle option was $600 for 2 videos, including a review video and a wrap-up video. So I wasn't doing very good on my sales, and I'm desperate, or was desperate, and so I agreed to it. I paid $600, and a month goes by, and I hear nothing, and then I'm about to message her saying something, and she messages me and says, oh, did you pay? I'm like, yeah, I said in the message that I paid, and you said okay. And then I told you I sent you a Super Duper Ultra Mega Box, which is a $100 box. It was just supposed to be 1 book, but I wanted to be nice because I like doing giveaways, so I sent a $100 book box. And she goes, okay, and there's a little miscommunication about about the name under which we paid. But anywho, so she goes, okay, I'll post a video in a week, and 3 weeks goes by and nothing. So then I say, you know what, it goes past my book release, which I thought the video would come with the last book in my series, but 2 months passed by and I had no video at all, not one. Then I say, hey, I want my money back, and she goes, nope, I spent it on rent, which makes no sense because you didn't even know that I paid, but you desperately needed it for rent. Anyway, she goes, no, I said I was going to do videos, so I'm going to do videos. I said, okay. 2 months goes by, nothing. So I go, you know what, at this point I'm debating, should I do a video to call this person out? And then she messages me last week, finally, after 2 months of nothing. I'm supposed to get 2 videos. I got 0, even though she did say she did an unboxing video, which she did, but she didn't say what my box was called. She didn't say my name. All she said was J, so I wasn't tagged, so I had no idea. Not really the purpose of a book promoter to not do any of those things. Anyway, sorry. She messages me last week and goes, hey, I'm going to do a video Sunday. Last Sunday she messaged me and I go, okay, awesome. Trying to be nice, and haven't said any mean thing really except that I wanted my money back. And Sunday has now passed and Monday has now passed and I still don't have a video. I paid her in April, so I feel like this is robbery. I could have used that money for other things. I could have given away $600 book boxes to actual other people. I think that would have been more beneficial than this, which is nothing. But yeah, don't support Callie, or if you're an author especially, don't pay her any money. There's no guarantee that you're going to get anything that she says. If I, as a dentist, took $1,500 or whatever for a crown, and then kept telling the patient, yeah, no, I'll prepare your tooth for a crown, or I prepare the tooth for a crown, and then I never put the crown on, and I keep pushing it out for months, I'm like, that's not okay, I would be fired or I would be sued. This is ridiculous. That's robbery.
Callie, I'm a book talker, and I don't scam people. I'm really trying to stay out of drama lately, believe it or not, and I woke up to tons of comments today on my page of people telling me that I'm a scammer, that I need to pay up, so many different things. You have the wrong girl. There's another Callie who also has a book talk account here who has allegedly been scamming authors out of money. I don't know, I'm not involved in all of that, but I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that you've got the wrong girl, and if you would like to stop leaving comments telling me multiple different things about how I'm a scammer and how horrible of a person I am, please just make sure that you have the right girl first. And this drama, it's not mine, honey. If you're not gonna hear it from me, hear it from the man himself. This is just a horrible situation all around. I think that what has been done to these authors is absolutely atrocious and terrible. They all seem like genuinely kind, sweet souls, and no one deserves to be scammed in this way. But also, some of you seriously need to go touch grass and reconnect with nature, because the hateful comments that are going around are just absolutely wild to me. And on top of all the people who still choose not to believe me, which is fine, I honestly don't care. That's your decision, keep scrolling. People are telling me that I should have taken time to educate myself on the situation before speaking about it, and it was a missed opportunity to not use this to promote all the authors involved being scammed. I didn't know what this situation even was until 24 hours ago, and the only way that I found out about it is because a bunch of people like you flooded my comment section with hateful comments without even fact checking whose page you were on. That's insane. I still don't know all of the authors that were involved in this scandal, because I'm not trying to be involved in this scandal. Believe it or not, I don't care. You can put words in my mouth, you can ascribe motives to me. I really don't care. I'm trying to stay out of this. All I wanted to do was get on here and clear my name and stop getting flooded on every single video on my page with hate comments. Almost every video on my page that goes like a week or so back has people telling me how horrible of a person I am and how much of a scammer I am. So I honestly don't know what to do at this point. Apparently, even just coming on here to clear my name and not reading and promoting every single author that's ever been done wrong also makes me a terrible person. So I don't know what you want from me, to be so honest.
So I woke up to an incredible amount of kindness and support. It's amazing, and thanks for reminding me why this community is so fantastic. Callie has since turned her comments off, and I think she did that before my video when other people were coming out. But hopefully that means that nobody else will be scammed out of their hard-earned money. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great week. Hello, Popits. So I just got home. It's been a crazy day. This is crazy. It's incredible. You guys are incredible. Thanks so much for the support. I never thought that. Sorry, my brain fried there. It's just still crazy. Anyway, I'm glad that the video did take off, because hopefully that means nobody else will be bamboozled. I'm going to tag the two authors that I know of who have had issues with Callisreadingg as well. And if any other authors have had issues, tag yourself here. But hopefully now, because of you all, nobody else will get swindled like I was, and they were. Hopefully we're the last. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And to all the people I tried to respond to everybody on the comments in between patients, and apparently that was too much for TikTok, and now I'm banned from making comments for now, and I can't follow all the people that followed me, all my new friends, so thank you so much. And for everybody who's saying they're reading my books, and they don't have big followings, like, I don't care. I'm just honored that anybody would read any of my stories, though now I'm nervous that they're not good enough with all the attention that I'm getting, but that's a different thing. Anyway, I suck talking about myself. Some people have asked, what do I write and what are my books? So these are them right there for my young adult series called the Other Side series. and it's about a kid named Mikey Black who lost his parents when he was 5 when they were attacked by monsters with glowing eyes at a rest stop. And since that night, he has been sent from different orphanages, and everybody who's around him gets sick, and the longer they're around him, the sicker they get. And he thinks he's radioactive, but he's not. He's very important. And a mailman adopts him one day. Sorry, doggy interruption. A mailman adopts him and knows who he is, and that kind of leads to Mikey finding out what his real powers are and what happened to his parents, and opening up a crazy new world called Otherside. So that's my one series. It's done. And then if you like the spice, I have a kind of fun and fast romantasy series about a supernatural crime fighting team. And each book in the series is the love story of one of the characters on the team, or one of the characters eventually that have been introduced into the story. But yeah, those are my books. So if you're interested in reading them, I love it. I would love it. And I hope if you do that, you like them. And again, thank you so much to everybody. You're awesome. Take care.